Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel Tarot Reader Shravanthi. So as you know, there has been a little gap in my videos, and that is because I am also into a deep analysis on a very important subject of stock market. So recently, for the past few months, my entire focus is on how this stock market works and how is it closely related to our astrology. Especially there are stocks which have been the IPOs which got released last year and the previous year, which hyped, which was a peak on for the first 2-3 months, and then it varied down. And there are few stocks which was listed in a certain price, but now it is only 1/3 of the price. So in this video I am going to analyze one such stock, which it is a very famous stock whose IPO got released in the year 2021, and when it just got released, people were gaga about it and a lot of talk was going on, and a lot of investors were recommending on investing in this one particular company. So what is that company? And before we go into this analysis, let me just bring you up certain facts and certain important things when it comes to analysis of a stock market IPO through astrology. Now we take parameters of the launch date, of the company's dasha bhukti, of the company's position, transit. We take also the other factors which is involved, the 6 months transit, how each and every transit affects the chart of the head of the company, the founder or the CEO, and a lot of timing elements are taken into consideration. Now in a normal stock market analysis, there is a lot of other fundamental technical parameters and details which a trader or an investor will normally analyze. They will analyze the fundamentals of the company, they'll analyze the balance sheet of the company, they'll analyze the holdings of the company, what is the volume that is traded, the quarter and quarter results, quarter on quarter performance of the company which is affecting the stock price, any news, what is the trend, what is the 52-week high and low, and how is the candlestick moving. So as a person, I have gone through the entire technical analysis also. So when you as an astrologer, when we analyze a stock, we cannot just blindly go and analyze the stock. That is not possible. We need to look into the stock in both the perspectives. So the first perspective being astrological and timing part, and the second perspective is the fundamental analysis, which also we need to take into consideration. So when it comes to this particular IPO analysis, I am going to talk about in a series of video about different stocks, different analysis, how is the stock market going to move and everything. But when it comes to timing, there is a lot of skeptical thinking on people who say, no, you can't time a market, you can't be specific when the stock is going to go up. It can happen anyway. The trend, the broad line, the volume line says this will go this way, the market is bullish or bearish, now you can't analyze. But that is not true. 90% of the market can be timed using astrology. So there are various parameters. I can't say we can be 100% accurate, but 80 to 90% of the time we can time the market, and that is how we have seen for the last 6 months to 1 year. It is not that I'm just putting in some concepts in the paper and coming and sitting down here. It's after a long hard work, after me and my Guruji, especially my Guruji, sitting for a few years and analyzing, we've just come to this analysis. Okay, so what is the company which I am going to talk to you about in this particular video? It is none other than Paytm. So you know that Paytm's a parent company, which is also called as 197 Communications, been there for the past 22 years. So it got listed in the date November 18th 2021. So if you know astrology, you can just open up the chart. It has got listed in November 18th 2021. The listing price is 1560 rupees. So now please note, the listing price is 1560 rupees. So now I will display the chart in the side of the IPO which has got launched. Okay, so I'm going to go into the details. IPO has got launched in Dhanur Lagna, Shukra in the Lagna, Sunny and Guru in the second house, which is in Makara, Chandran in the fifth house, Rahu in the sixth house, Budan and Guja, that is Budan and Savai, Mars and Mercury in the 11th house, and Ketu and Sun in the 12th house. So now when you look into this chart, it is an absolutely perfect chart. Perfect in such a way that, you know, everything seemed hunky-dory. The chart was very good. It was launched on a Thursday, Shukla Chaturdasi, close to the Purnima, and it was on a Shukra Nakshatra. So generally they say Shukra Nakshatra is not a wealth-giving nakshatra, Venus Dasha, and so it has got launched. So now by November 18th when 2021 Paytm got launched, it was 1560, and immediately within the next 1 month it has got surged. So it went up to 1600, some points gone up. And then when New Year started, Paytm's price started sliding down. Now if you look at the chart, you can clearly see there has been a receding line, and today, right now, as of the date, so this Friday when I'm speaking, it's 23rd of December 2022, the price is only 474. Now it has come down to almost 1/3 of the price which it got listed. Now how did this chart affect the IPO, that is Paytm's performance? The first thing is, when it got launched, the Rahu and the Ketu were transiting the 6 and 12. So there was not much of a difference which had got made. So okay, it was going on well. But when the new year began, you could have noticed that Jupiter and Rahu Ketu transited at the same time. So then Rahu and Ketu moved on to the 11th and the 5th house, over the 11th and the 5th house. So this has drastically affected 11th, meaning the performance of the company's financial performance has got deeply affected. So since it is also, Ketu is also transiting the natal Mercury and Mars, it is affecting the company's day-to-day performance as well as the financial luck, the luck factor, and the projects getting finalized. The end result is totally getting damaged because of this Rahu Ketu transit. So till when will the Paytm stock do really bad? Till 2023 end, because till that point Rahu and Ketu will be transiting the 5 and 11. So to be very precise, till November of 2023 Rahu and Ketu transit will be there. So Paytm stock will not do well. So now it is in the receding timeline. So anybody who wants to invest, or any investor who is waiting, okay, you know, somehow the stock will come up, no, we have invested a lot of money, I want to just at least reach the listed price of 1500, it is very difficult. And another thing also, now though it was launched in the Shukra Dasha, the Bhukti which it got launched was Rahu Bhukti. So the Rahu Bhukti was there during the time of Paytm's launch. Now unfortunately, in the natal chart, Rahu is in the 6th house, which means after the launch of IPO, there was a lot of problems for the company. A massive financial negativity trigger would have come, internal problems, and lots of negative performances is definitely indicative. So again, this Rahu Bhukti will be there for a period of 10 to 12 months. So anywhere down the line, the Paytm stock is not going to pick up for the next 1.5 years, and it is going to be, it is not actually, it will go even more down, and then it will come up to a midpoint, but I have my high doubts whether it will reach its listed price of 1560. It might be the same case of Equitas Small Finance Bank, which got listed and peaked till 200 rupees, but right now it's somewhere around only 50 rupees. It's not even 1/3 of the price it got listed. So similar case is what that is of Paytm. It's a typical IPO launched which in a wrong time, which actually dragged down the company. But many people might say, no, the quarter performance is bad. Other things are the factors. It's not only the astrological timing, but I highly doubt it, because the world does not work in a straight line. You don't know what are the things that is affecting a particular stock. So when it comes to any stock, it is 30% fundamentals, 30% technical, and 30% astrological timing and esoteric things, which are also indicative of the company and the stock's failure and success. So that just does not depend upon, you know, this is the fundamentals, this is the SWOT analysis, this is the technically P line is there, the volume is traded well, the trend is very strong, the volume is very high. No, that is just not the case. That is only 50% of the case. But Paytm stock is definitely not a good stock, and for right now, for the next 1.5 years, and a strong recommendation to not invest on a higher run, and for the recovery it's going to take more than 1.5 years. So in the series of videos, I'll be talking about not just one or two stocks. I'll be talking about many stocks and many deeper subjects in stock market. So please keep watching my channel, and don't forget to subscribe, and also share this video for those whom you feel is going to be very helpful. Thank you.